when you lose a child, something within you changes so much that it makes you question your existence. And one thing that I've really sat and asked myself, like, what is it that would make me happy? What is it that would make my life bearable?
King Solomon said it the best. I've been young and I've been old, but I've never seen the righteous forsaken.
Did I write you a love note and you keep it in your pocket?
Mm-mm. This is my top 10 things that I love about you. You ready?
Yeah.
You want to hear them?
No peeking.
Oh, I can't look?
You can't look.
Okay.
So I got number 10.
Is it okay that we just separated like that so that I can't see? Okay. Go ahead.
Number 10.
Are you going from least to greatest?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, least to greatest. So 10 first. I love it, Karah. I love Karah's goofy jokes. So Karah tells these goofy jokes sometimes that are real goofy, but she cracks her own self up at them, and so she'll die laughing. And most of the time, I don't even laugh at them, but it's still super funny to me on the inside.
I get it from my dad.
And I think about it later, so that's very funny. Number 9, which all these could be like number 1s, but my number 9 that I wrote is Karah's little bitty hand in my hand. I love Karah's little hand in my hand. That's 1. Number 8, her green eyes. I love her eyes too. I love her thoughtful heart. She's consistently thinking about helping somebody else, and that inspires me. I love the way she loves my family, which at this point in our relationship, after so many years, is her family too. But there was a point where they were just her in-laws, essentially. So I love the way that she loves my family. I love the way that she loves our kids, number 5. I love the fact that she's so fine, number 4. Because she's fine. Number 3, I love the way she loves the Lord and His church. Number 2, and any of these top 5 could be number 1 or interchanged, but number 2, I love the fact that she never gave up on me, even when she should have. What you guys see now is not what it's always been. I hadn't always been a good daddy. I hadn't always been a good husband. And had Karah given up on me, who knows what I would have ended up being, or anything could have happened, I guess. But thank God she didn't. And she still, to this day, encourages me to do better, almost on a daily basis. And number 1, most important thing I think that I love about Karah is that when I'm with her, I am safe. And I think in this world that is full of uncertainty and adversity, hard times and good times, there is nothing as valuable or as important as a wife that you can feel completely comfortable, but most importantly for me, and all that we've been through together, is a safe place with Karah. The favorite part of every day of my life for me is getting a shower, and this is on the number 1 as well, along with a safe place. I got it wrote down, but this woman can cook some food. The favorite part of every day for me, what I look forward to the most in my life, is getting done with my work, showering up, eating her food, and then going and laying down in my bed with her in the evening, to watch some TV. That's my favorite part of my day. I feel completely safe there. I feel the most at ease and at rest there with a full belly of her food and a clean hiney and some clean sheets that she's always got for me too. Add that one to the list. She keeps an excellent house and works really hard doing it. I love her work ethic. I could go on and on and on for days. So it's hard to only make 10 bullet points, but Karah's a phenomenal human being to live with me all these years, for sure.
I hate having to listen to people go on about me. Thank you.
It's the truth.
I don't think there's anything we haven't learned.
Boy, you got that right. What I have learned is it's a give and take world.
The one and only goal, really, that I want to reach in my life is to be content. I think that it's something that I know personally I've struggled with my whole life. And I know that a lot of people struggle with contentment. And I've had, a lot of time to sit and ponder, what is it that I want? Like, what is it that you want? What is it that would make you happy? Because, emotionally and mentally both, I've struggled a lot over the last several years. I think that when you lose a child, something within you changes so much that it makes you question your existence. And one thing that I've really sat and asked myself, like, what is it that would make me happy? What is it that would make my life bearable on those days that it seems unbearable? And I think that at the end of the day for everybody and at the end of everyone's life, if you could just be content with what you have, everything would be okay. Everything would be okay. Still to this day, I cry myself to sleep some nights because of the time that I can't get back with Lexi. I can't go back. I can't go back to her. And still to this day, when I'm rocking Stetson or I'm rocking Charlotte or whatever it is that I'm doing, I remember Lexi and the time that I can't get back with her, and the regret that I feel now and that I always feel for not taking the time to live in the moment with my kids, because we were going and running and all that stuff. And to me now, there's nothing more important. I don't ever want to regret that again, ever. Now, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing, and I'm gonna do whatever it is that they want to do. Stetson's growing up. He's 3.5 now, and very rarely does he want me to rock him anymore. I'm drained, I'm touched out at the end of the day, and I'm ready to get my shower and lay down, but he wants me to rock him. He doesn't want to just lay down in the bed. He wants me to rock him, and that's what I'm going to do, because tomorrow night I can get in the bed, lay down, and watch Netflix. But I've learned the hard lesson that tomorrow night I may not get to lay down and rock Stetson. With everything that we have learned, over the last 3 years, with everything that we lost when we lost Lexi, I also have gained the knowledge and the certainty that there's nothing on this earth that will satisfy me. You know, there's nothing here that I want more than to get to heaven one day. And there's nothing here that I want more than to get my children to heaven one day. And I think that a lot of people don't realize too that as husband and wife, it is your obligation to encourage your spouse to get to heaven one day. You know? So I want us to all go to heaven. I don't want to be where they are. I want to be where Lexi is. And I want to be in a place where I don't feel sad anymore. I don't feel stressed anymore, and I don't feel discontent. And there's only one place that that's going to happen, and I know that. But that's what we're working towards, you know. I know that one day all this will be over. All this will be gone. And I'll be in that place. That blissful, happy place.
Yeah, so heaven is a free gift, certainly. And there's nothing that a man can do to pay his way to heaven. But it is important to recognize that you don't just get to go to heaven without going the way that the man that paid the price told you to go. It's free, certainly. It's free. But it'll cost you something.
All right, we're cutting.